Hello everyone and welcome back to our story corner. Today, we're diving into a truly heartwarming classic, The Owl Who Is Afraid of the Dark by Jill Tomlinson. It is a wonderful tale about a little barn owl chick named Plop who has a very unusual problem for an owl. He's terrified of the dark. Now, you and I know that owls are night birds. They have amazing eyes designed to see when we can't, and their soft feathers let them fly silently through the night sky. But poor Plop, he's just a baby, and he thinks the dark is nasty. He lives at the top of a very tall tree with his mom and dad, and while they love him dearly they know he can be a proper owl if he stays in the nest forever waiting for the sun to come up. So, one evening, Mrs. Barn Owl has a brilliant idea. She tells Plop to go down into the world and find out more about the dark before he makes up his mind. Plop is a bit wobbly on his feet, and not great at landing. He tends to tumble more than fly, but he is a brave little owlet. He hops down from his nest and begins his adventure. His first encounter is with a little boy who is getting ready for a fireworks display. Plop, being a very polite owl, asks the boy why he likes the dark. The boy is thrilled to see a real live owl. He explains that the dark is exciting because you can have amazing things like fireworks. Without it, imagine all those beautiful colors exploding against a bright blue sky. It just wouldn't be the same, would it? The dark makes the colors pop and sparkle. Plop thinks about this. Fireworks do sound exciting. He decides the dark is maybe not nasty, but just exciting. He flies back to his mom and tells her his discovery. But he's still not convinced. So, his mom sends him down again. This time, he meets an old lady sitting on a bench. Plop asks her his important question. The old lady smiles and tells him that the dark is kind. She explains that it lets her remember things from her past, happy memories of when she was young, without any distractions. The quiet and stillness of the night are a gentle blanket for her thoughts. Plop considers this. He hadn't thought of the dark as kind before. It's a new idea for him. He wobbles back to the nest, telling his mom that the dark is exciting and kind. Still, he needs a little more persuading. On his next trip, he tumbles near a scout camp. A group of boys are sitting around a crackling campfire. They're not scared of the dark at all. Plop asks them why, and they all shout that the dark is fun. They tell him all about the fun things you can do at night, singing songs around the fire, telling spooky stories, and drinking hot chocolate. They even share some of their food with him. Plop has never had so much fun. He realizes that the dark can be a time for friends and laughter. His journey continues. Next, he meets a man with a huge telescope pointed at the sky. The man is a stargazer. He tells Plop that the dark is fascinating. He shows Plop the stars, the moon, and all the amazing constellations. He explains that you can only see these incredible, faraway wonders of the universe when the sun goes down. The dark is a window to a whole other world up there. Plop is amazed. He never knew the sky held so many secrets. Fascinating is a very good word for the dark. Then, Plop meets a black cat named Orion, who is sitting on a roof. Orion explains that the dark is wonderful because it's the perfect time for hunting and exploring. He shows Plop how his eyes glow and how he can move silently in the shadows. He tells Plop about the special songs he sings at night, songs just for the moon. For Orion, the night is his world, a place of beauty and adventure. Plop starts to see that for many creatures, the dark is their favorite time. Finally, just before dawn, Plop meets a man who is decorating his house for Christmas. The man explains that the dark is necessary. Why? Because of Father Christmas, of course. He tells Plop that Father Christmas has to come when it is dark so he can visit all the children in the world without being seen. The dark keeps the magic alive. By the time the sun starts to rise, Plop is a completely changed owl. He has met so many interesting people and creatures, and each one has shown him a different side of the dark. It's not nasty at all. It's exciting, kind, fun, fascinating, wonderful, and necessary. He flies back to his nest, but this time, he doesn't tumble. He lands perfectly. He tells his parents everything he has learned. And when his dad asks if he's ready to go hunting with him, Plop doesn't hesitate. Oh yes. He chirps. As his dad flies off, Plop turns to his mom and says, "The dark is super." And with that, Plop the little barn owl, who was once afraid of the dark, swoops out of his nest and into the beautiful, exciting, and wonderful night. He finally understands that he is a night bird, and the dark is his friend. This story is such a lovely reminder that sometimes the things we are afraid of are just things we don't understand. By being brave and curious, like Plop, we can discover that there's nothing to be scared of after all. Thank you so much for joining me for this story. I hope you enjoyed Plop's adventure as much as I do. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more stories. Let me know in the comments what your favorite part of the story was. Until next time, happy reading.